would actually drag people to put their money back in their pocket.
Put your money back in your pocket. Because if you are going to put, if you are going to use your money as a means to control my life and not let me breathe.
I'm asking a simple question. Where are you coming from by 9 p.m.?
Bam.
Your work close. Your work is
my daddy did not ask me where I'm coming from.
So all of a sudden I've sponsored you. You are now a good person. It now becomes the problem to tell me you want to return the money back. And you are standing here to say,
I will tell you that if you have to return the money to get your sanity back, please do.
Return it. Okay,
please do. Okay,
good.
Because there is no amount of money. I don't know what is going on between two of you, but I can tell that I can tell from everything that you said.
They like to calculate everything what they do for you, so that in case you behave, you go forward everything back ASAP to your account.
Personally, I don't like people do. I don't like when people come and start giving me
for people like you too.
Your goodness. Once you start getting suspicious, hold am there. I can afford my things myself. Okay, but because you sponsor me to school, doesn't guarantee.
You cannot sponsor yourself to school. You cannot find job for yourself.
Hold up. I did sponsor myself to school. Calm down.
You did not.
It's the story. Don't.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying the story, not you. I'm saying the story, not you.
Because you choose to help me doesn't mean my life is yours.
And that's why you must open your mouth and say you want to return the money back.
Because now I'm capable of returning the money, and I would return the money back. Let's get some comments quickly. Okay. Ariana Crush is saying it's not really the money, but the act of Ariana Crush is saying it's not really the money, but the act of love. Thinking you were doing it for a reasonable person. This life, Sha. Jovia.
A reasonable person. I like
Jovia
that.
Ace is saying.
When I go just the proof.
Get
point to defend just to go hard. Okay.
Evelyn is saying this is why I cannot sacrifice for any human like that again. I also got hit real bad when someone I obviously gave virtually everything to told me now God do am now. If no be you safe, I foresee see another person wey go do am. Fast forward to present time, is still they find the mystery angel wey go do wonders. Now this is even a man's side of the story, right?
I agree.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Tonya Graham is saying it's not really about the total money he spent. It is the sacrifice he must have made to see her through or more.
And then this man is saying, he said he hasn't blinked properly since last night. See, I'm still going to say this for a fact that there must be something that we don't know. There must be something that we don't know for. Because I will still stand on the fact that no loving person in a loving relationship wakes up one morning and decides to act crazy or decide that I'm going to refund you money. There must have been an underlying situation, underlying issue that maybe he has always used that. We don't know if he has always even used the fact that, oh, now me help you. We don't know if he has said that countless times to her that, oh, I own you, I helped you, I do this. And then she's like, okay, you know what? Oh, yeah, take your money back. So you are saying this. Nobody wakes up one day and decides to act crazy. But let's move on to the next story. Let's move on to the next story.
You projected your claims. Let me project mine too. So before you move on to the next story, people like Sarah Wane should not, or people like Sarah Wane.
Okay.
Yes, now people like you, not you. People like you should not. Anybody should not put their life down for somebody like this, because if not, they will ask for it back immediately.
I'm not Jesus.
And it become a problem.
I'm not Jesus. Jesus gave his life. I can't give mine. Sorry. Moving on to the next story here. This particular one is about a lady. Now we're talking about another story. Okay, this one, let's talk about Frank.
Let's talk about
Frank is trending. I'm trending. I don't know why, but maybe he does know why. You know when we talk about all this Twitter, peeps, people that do fast fingers, they're always typing a lot of things. Now somebody has gone out to say that, oh, Frank Edoho, he has HIV. He has this one. Somebody has gone to put out defamatory story about him online, and I would like for us to have that story on display right now. They've gone to say, oh, Frank, you have HIV, you're a mambita, you're a this, and you know what he said? He said that
I think this is the first story that actually gave birth to the HIV or no HIV.
Okay, so this particular person said this generation did not witness Frankie promoting a brand. And then somebody else now said that, oh, I think the sponsor pulled out because they said he had marital issues.
The same person, even the same person.
The same person said that. Then another random person came out to say, oh, in fact, he has HIV. Do you guys know? Is this, is that, is that, is that. And Frank said, I love the fact that, you've come out to put out this, because when I come for you, I will milk you dry of every money you have in your account. And I promise you, if you go on to social media, I will still not, social media is, see, for the fact that, because it's easy to spread defamatory story about somebody or statement about somebody, but it's not easy to retract that statement. And you just come and say, oh, they've arrested me, or Twitter help me. No, he said no. it would not let the matter go. It will persecute this person. And then somebody else now came to talk about the fact that
I think, honestly speaking, I'm going to agree with what Sarah said, because it's a whole lot to come out to say something that
you're not sure of.
You're not sure of. But this is Frank still replying to the first conversation, saying the sponsor pulled out because I had marital issues, question mark. Since we are now being, why did you not? Frank would always come out to you.
Frank is a savage.
It will come out to savage you.
He will come out to savage.
He didn't understand what I was trying to say, and it now became back and forth with
Between
Frank and this person.
So,
before the next brother that would love to wear blue clothes when Frank has time for him, now came out to say,
because he had an interview. He had an
yeah,
interview in the past where he was talking about, he was depressed, and they said he used to hit his wife, but there was no, he was depressed, and they said he used to hit his wife, but there was no substantial evidence to prove that he hit his wife. And then that person was like, based on the fact that to prove that he hit his wife, and then that person was like, based on the fact that this is what we know. This is the knowledge we know. That's why I keep saying that it's easy for people to come and say, you are this, when you actually not. And then years later, that footprint, that digital print is still there. Because it talked about the fact that he was depressed, and now, how many years later, somebody's coming to go, no wonder you are this. Someone, let's take it back to when you said. That's why whatever you do on social media, you have to be very careful. And to the person that thinks, you can type, I hope you are ready for the war and the battle that is about to jam you.
Okay, yeah. This is a comment, and Codex is saying
this was the guy that said it.
This
is another person. This is the same guy that said he has HIV
and all and whatever. But if we can have a comment section quickly, let's just take that before we take the last story, and we wrap up the social media trend. The lawyer is winning. Trust me, I don't know. I think the guy needs to get his lawyer ready, because if Frank is ready to take this case beyond limit, I'm sure he can win.
Now, Verified Henry is saying, as a man, I've discovered that if you don't see something true and you ignore it, it becomes difficult keeping a woman. Many unwavering issues could have stopped someone from I didn't feel the need to respond. Now, I don't know what you're saying.
I think he's talking about Frank responding to
whatever. See, we need to understand that celebrities are humans, and no matter what you do, they will respond. Mostly when you come and say defamatory stories, statements, when you make statements like that, be ready to bear the consequences. And lastly, let's just wrap it up, because we have one more story about this particular couple. They're about to tie the knots. I know you're reading your vow, for better, for worse, and then the man said in his vow that you are gonna obey me. You must obey. Don't you know couples write their vows?
I'm not against that, but is this?
Where have you ever seen in a vow that they say you must obey him?
Please, guys, do not.
You don't demand I obey you in your vow. No. You don't
marry.
I'm not, but I've seen quite a number. I've seen quite a number of people, and you don't. This feels wrong.
You don't shoot yourself in the leg.
I didn't shoot myself in the leg.
Saying that you can write your vow.
Yes.
So let's now say the guy wrote this vow. What is the crime in writing this vow?
He wrote the vow, and he said that you must obey me in the vow.
No, is it you must? You are putting the must like. If you know happen, problem day.
That's exactly what's happening.
No,
so in the vow, he said, you are going to obey me in the vow. In his vow, he said you are. Listen, you don't see. You don't listen.
You're putting so much energy.
No.
It's not
you don't demand for respect.
So what do?
Respect is earned. You don't say, whether you like it or not, you obey me. And the lady said, I don't like the fact that the way the way you put it in your vow. When I wrote my vow, I wrote things that I know you will stand by, and we will respect ourselves. But the moment she said it when she was talking about it. But the moment you are now coming to demand. Did you watch the video to the end? Because I don't think we watched the same video. The moment the lady said it, and let's proceed. Now you can't say you will obey me.
Why can't you
can't demand obedience from me?
Why can't I not demand obedience? Am I not paying your bride price?
So you're not buying me. So you're buying me because you're my bride price.
Yes, be buy.
Ungwanu go.
Ungwanu, you say
Ungwanu, carry your ring and
go. Go. We go meet you for Shiloh.
Says who?
They
play.
You know how much you don't
wait. They play.
Let's see comment section quickly before we wrap up this show, because this is quite interesting for me. Please,
run away.
When did they say?
When did they say
the wife is the neck?
They play.
Angelina said, obey what?
Obey wife. It is expected that you listen and obey your husband. Especially when he's reasonable.
Simple.
Simple. What is the valid reason?
Simple.
When she asks for a valid reason on that altar, What reason did he give? He said because he will obey me.
Yes, you must obey. What's the big
deal? So I must obey you. I refuse to.
Almost Sarah, today,
I'm not gonna obey you.
You don't wave red flags for me, and I'm really worried though.
So now, Michi Finer is saying this one evil red flag.
I agree.
Now, Almighty Oddity is saying, will he also obey her?
There's no problem with that.
Oh, that one. Does it sound like someone that was insisting on obedience?
I'm gonna put
you
it
don't
out here.
insist on
Please
obedience.
learn to obey. It's not, and make sure you obey your husband. It's that simple. I have no stress with that. Make sure you obey your husband.
And that's all we have. And that's all we have for today. Provided if you start demanding for something from me, I promise I will give it to you. But hey, let's move on. We still have more stories, more interesting stories to talk about on the show. That's enough on entertainment story, entertainment buzz. We are getting right into the music segment. Just in case you want to know what's trending, what's new, what's popping, make sure to sit tight. This is E+ on Dominion Television. Enjoy. welcome back. If you just tuned in, this is still E Plus on Dominion Television, your channel of choice with the cool kids, the spicy kids, the Molebi kids, and the giddy kids. We're here to do Molebi kids and the giddy kids. We're here to do TV, and let you know what's in your account now. Because on E Plus, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comment section, because we're streaming live on YouTube. So please do check us out on YouTube right now, all right? And let us know in the comment section what your favorite song is out of the songs that we're going to be listing out for you all. We have 10 songs that we are going to be talking about today. And of course, I'm not alone on the studio. I'm not alone.
Anini, when they tell us about that's the person with the teeth.
I couldn't wonder, I say, why give him that name? Because one would want to know. We know that Anini is the Anini that we know of. So let's now.
There's an Anini that we know of in the past. So anytime we hear the word Anini, it's associated to that particular person.
So I'm
the location of then.
No, well, I think it's up then. It was lyrically maddening, but the location of now is
lyrically mature.
It's fighting for it. You know to say that.
So, you know, in your craft, also know Jesus in everything that you do.
I just think it should be security smart and conscious.
You know, pass.
Why you wearing a Cubano of 50 million to the ghetto?
You know, pass that one. You know, pass security conscious. But moving on to number 2, we have Wendy Shay giving us African King. I think that's one we need to look out for also on the new music. Yes, so
African Queen. So if I sing you African Queen,
so what do you have on the list?
Okay, so on number 3 we have Mastercraft, Boy P, Brown Draw with Dollar Cash, and that is my kind of scent. That is my kind of song. Dollar Cash, raw dollar. I feel high already with excitement. But that song is a great song, honestly. If you want a feel-good song, a song that makes you party and dance and vibe. You know, I just feel like...
Give us a style of Ozedikos one name style of beat. That tempo, and definitely you having Boy P and Brown Joel on that kind of song is one song you're going to enjoy. Not too much of bang, but that rhythm, that soft rhythm, and definitely Mastercraft.
That is doing wonders in the in music industry currently. There's a man called SMG. Anybody who is familiar with Samuel Gibson, that man is currently wrecking havoc, and he is a Mastercraft picking. So big shout outs to the OG in the building. Big shout outs to Mastercraft.
Ozedikos one name.
Yes, I said that one name.
On your list again, what's the question?
On number 4, I'm not here to play.
It's
either you scatter or you get out. And if you don't get out, I will scatter you. Oh, it reminds me. Pew, pew.
Oh, God, get out. Enjoy that. Also, we have Amaye giving us Let Me Remind You.
What do you call it?
You're not gonna see nothing. So this song, Let Me Remind You, is talking about that girl. Just in case you don't know, just in case you've forgotten who I am and you don't really know me anymore because you don't know. Just in case you've forgotten who I am and you don't really know me anymore because you know artists like this, she comes on and off. She's not a regular voice. She's not that voice. Let's take a recap. Let's give a recap of the songs that we have today.
Yeah, on the playlist we had Lil Kesh with Anini giving us Anini, fantastic King, and also we had Mastercraft one name, Boy P and Brown Joel giving us that one Dollar Cash. Also your list, Sarah?
Okay, so we have Kwame Eugene with Scatter and Maya coming through with Let Me Remind You. On number 6,
ladies and gentlemen, on number 6, you know why this song is very smooth? My shirt oversized this year.
Hey,
there's nobody on social media that didn't dance to that song, and it was
I didn't dance to the song.
No, I meant celebrities and influencers.
Oh, I'm a celebrity.
He got people like Don Jazzy, big people in the industry, Gold, and he has managed to build on that sound because we understand how artists will come with a new sound, and all of a sudden will start sounding like each other. But this particular song, Omo by Priest, is an amazing song. It just speaks about having to hustle, having to relent, having to Omo. My Omo is tired right now. If my Omo can say another Omo,
lyrically also I think lyrically also the song actually did magic lyrically for me. I think I enjoyed that, and I want to see him pace up that standard for himself and not relent, and also give us good music.
Part 2.
So funny how I heard that song yesterday morning, and it randomly,
and then
in all honesty, I'm not really a fan of Kumi. Even that Aduke, I'm not being a fan of Kumi. But you see the song I heard with this Joeboy, the synergy. Joeboy is one of the kings of melody. Apart from like emotion.
You feel
now
good.
Imagine Kumi and Joeboy with No, the song is an emotional. Over 10. I'll give you 9. I didn't listen to it for a long time.
Yeah,
but at least just what I heard.
But this is kind of stuff that once you have your earpod plugged in, or you're driving and you have your stereo playing the song and the volume is high a little, you just feel like you're floating. It feels. It's a very feel good song. Solace Part 2. So yes, that's number 7.
And coming at number 8 is Show Day and Kiss Daniel giving us A1. But the A1, and that's off the album, from Show, the fantastic album that you need to listen to also. I think this song has been trending. I was just making our list and I think it's one you also need to call. But Show Day, Kilo Day, and I think it needs to be among the list, bagging an award this year when it comes to the music industry. So I think you need to have that one, on your playlist. Show Day featuring Kiss. Then the last one, so that was popping.
Okay, so we have Skibi and Oxlade, and they call this particular song Shino. When they say Shino, what comes? Shino.
The Amino did there. Now you from there, we enter your game. Obey, you know for you obey. The return money back.
You return money. You want to eat your cake and have it.
You don't push Shino for you again.
Shino. Anyway, he has been in the news, trending when he released the song with Tim Godfrey.
Yeah, Tim Godfrey.
And everybody's wondering, Slade.
That was off. That's
off. We need to know who we collaborate with, and most when it comes to, unfortunately, weren't cancelled, and then when your pastors even come and
may
say,
I have you know that one of the top most streamed Christian gospel album of the year is Kanye West's album.
God is.
The 3 albums he dropped. Yeah. The 3 albums, those are the most streamed gospel albums of all, apart from the Christians.
Yes, what?
The Bible, there's nobody God can know.
I'm not saying there's not with that.
So I'm not saying
the
creative process. It's the creative process.
What's the creative process? What are you preaching to now?
We're not doing the creative process.
Nicki Minaj jumped on the song. I'm getting ready to see is a song that's easy to minister.
Where are we going to?
We are saying the same thing. Hustler and Tim Godfrey on the song is the motion is evangelism.
Okay,
if Nicki Minaj is evangelizing.
But now the playlist you need to listen to this weekend. Yes, coming through from Skibi and Oxlade. I want you to have on your playlist. Enjoy that one for yourself and make sure, maybe while you're doing your chores, over the weekend, or maybe you invite your friend over. You can just, turn on the music and enjoy yourself. Sarah, we're about to go into the game segment of the show this wonderful Friday afternoon. This one part you need to stay locked in and enjoy yourself on the show. Do not go anywhere. Stay connected. We'll be right back.
on E+. Previously on the E+ game segment, Mo ended the game with 3,200 naira. Radio Pass had 1,600 naira. And Abigail had 1,400 naira. Spice Girl Sarah has 3,400 naira. While Giddy has 2,200 naira. The rule of the game remains the same. Now let the game begin.
First question, please.
Let's have the questions, please. Can we have the questions, please?
Aruna Ishola. Musilio Aruna Ishola.
Guys, can you allow them call you?
Musilio, I just eat the bell. I eat the bell.
And once you eat the bell, let them call you now.
As a no call them, answer.
Musilio Aruna Ishola. Musilio.
Wow. Next question, please.
King Sonny Ade. King Sonny Ade.
How far? You know you allow us talk.
Yeah, we never. I wish they just said that question before.
Bless so. He said,
who? Hey.
Chief Ebenezer Obi.
I refuse. This is rigged.
Chief Ebenezer Obi.
No, this is rigged. Giddy has seen this question. This is rigged.
It's music.
No, this is rigged.
It's music.
Don't
play with
it.
it.
When they do the music, say.
This is rigged. Lyrics.
You didn't even eat.
I did hit the bell. I did hit the bell.
Then it doesn't count.
I don't understand. You hit the bell and you guys kept quiet and I hit the bell.
I didn't even hit the bell. I swear.
I said you know.
The umpire did not call anybody.
It's not gone. It's not. I'm not in this one. No.
Because
We are not moving on from this one. We are not moving on. We are not moving on.
That is null.
It's not null. It's not null anything. I'm not agreeing for that.
Let's move on to the next question.
Oh yeah.
Tenor. It's not tenor, right? Tenor, but baritone. Oh, tenor. Thank you. Thank you.
The same way I got my.
But you didn't get any.
I spoke.
The keyboard.
Nope.
Keyboard.
It's a piano. They are two different things. It's not wrong. Piano and keyboard are two different things.
What?
I'll argue. Yes.
Okay, argue.
A piano has 6 octaves. A piano has 8 octaves. The keyboard has 7 octaves. They can be 88. I'll give it. I play the keyboard, sir.
Oh, but don't you contact me with
88 keys. A piano is 88 keys. The keyboard is 87 keys. Yes.
The heart.
But I got it now. No.
Thank you. Yeah. So as you guys were arguing, a question came up and
wait.
It can't be null. You can't
get
carry it away.
You're cheating.
Next question, please.
You're cheating.
Next question, please.
If something is scarce, then it's common, frequent, common.
I'll go pick one.
Come on.
Lost.
I agree.
Last question.
Do we have one more question?
Come, the question again, please. Let me see, please. Because what color? Stop now. What color did you get when you mixed red and white? Green.
Pink. I did it first. I
did
the bell. Thank you. Pink. Thank you very much.
Pink.
Thank you, Daddy. Because I eat it. No, I eat it and
as well.
Thank you,
No.
The umpire, I eat it and I answer the question.
No, I hit the bell as well, and we said pink at the same time. We said pink at the same time. You can't have it because we said pink at the same time. Except the bonus going for the two of us. I will not agree to that pink being for Giddy because we hit the bell and said at the same time.
I give you.
So we have come to the end of the game section today, and the winner of this round is Giddy, 3,800 naira. While Spice Girl Sarah has 3,200 naira.
I don't
Radio Pass has
to it.
1,600 naira.
I don't agree to this.
I'm making progress.
I don't agree to it. I don't agree to this score. I don't agree to it. This is not I don't agree.
Now back to the arguments.
I don't agree to this.
A keyboard is not a piano. A piano has more octaves than a keyboard.
Mr. Octave.
So they can't be 88 keys. Thank you very much.
I don't agree to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the curtain on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had an amazing time. I had an amazing time myself. Right from the streets of social media with a little bit of both down into the E+ where we give you our top 10 music countdown, our favorite songs of the week, and down into the game where I show them who is the boss. When it comes to music, they do not come any close. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Giddy boy, D to the E to the O to the N, and I'm that black man. on your TV. Before I go, make sure you subscribe and share with your friends.
My name is Spice Girl Sarah, the one who is so fabulous for negativity and even against the umpire and the guys on the show today. Make sure to keep it locked. Don't go nowhere because I still don't agree to the score of today's show. But anyway, it's been a fun one right here, and make sure not to go nowhere. Sit tight, relax. We'll be back again very soon. Over to you.
All right, the comedy world famous, the Radio Paparazzi. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that joins us on the show. We're going to see you again on Monday. Make sure you're locked in and make sure you enjoy the playlist. See you again and bye for now.
Bye.